that a butte?
Hello, Riverton golf members and fans. I'm Nick Valeri, head of the Riverton Golf League, and today I will be giving you guys breaking news on what is going on in the Riverton Golf League. So, today's a very special day. We're going to have a lot of fun. I plan to come out with videos weekly. So, you guys will be getting these videos in the group chats every week. And you guys can learn about not just what's going on with your game, but everyone else's game. So, we're going to have a great time today. Make sure you stay tuned till the end for our biggest announcement yet. Pretty much. They're all big announcements, but we have a lot of good stuff to cover today. So, make sure you watch the whole video. For our first announcement, is this the Reid Walker Golf League or the Riverton Golf League? I don't know. I think it's the Reid Walker Golf League. This man is dominating the entire league. And quite frankly, no one can stop him. Reid Walker has beat Nick on the 12th hole, beat Jack on the 15th hole, beat Ben on the 11th hole, beat Ryan on the 14th hole. This man is crazy. For some of our newcomers, last year, Reid Walker went undefeated, beating everyone. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish last year for reasons, but he pretty much won because he went undefeated. So, shout out to Reid Walker. Shout out to him. You got a lot of work to do, Reid. Everyone's coming for you now because you're in first. Everyone's coming for you. Everyone's circling that match against Reid on their schedule because they know that he's the guy to beat. But Pierce Lee, high school golfer, he's only played one match against yours truly, Nick Valeri. I held up a good fight with rental clubs, by the way, but we won't get into that. But anyways, Pierce Lee, known to be a very good golfer around Riverton. Even though he's only played one match, he is 1-0. I think there's a chance he could put up a close match against Reid Walker. We'll see what happens, and I think that's going to be a fun one. And when that match happens, you best bet you guys will find out from this news conference next week. All right. So, our second story. Jack and Ryan battle till the end. I was not there. I was going to an Italian dinner in Atlantic City, but I was on FaceTime for the end. Jack and Ryan having a duel till the end. So, Jack took the first hole, one up over Ryan, and then Ryan was one up over Jack by the third hole. Ryan got a little cocky. He got cocky. He showed a text message. I can put it on the screen here. Ryan, by the way, he's editing this video. Thank you, Ryan. You're the best editor that I've ever met. One of them. And I really appreciate everything you're going to do for this thing. And shout out to Ryan, guys. He's really making this all come true. He's doing more than I am. Editing's harder than talking to a camera like I am. So shout out to Ryan. But let me get back to the story. So Ryan and Jack, they battled to the end. So there was a text message. Ryan said on the third hole, I don't know exactly how it went. Or hope maybe Ryan could put it on the screen. He said, guys, I'm one up against Jack. Hey, see, Nick, I told you I could beat Jack. When I said that, I'm like, oh, man, this kid's got some swagger. This kid's got some confidence. So I thought maybe, he was feeling good and he was going to beat him. Word came out, 17th hole. Going into the 17th hole, Ryan's only 2 up. Ryan conceded the 17th hole, so now Ryan is 1 up. Now they're on the 18th hole. They hit their first drives, hit their second shots. They're both off the green. So here's the deal. I'm gonna step up for a second. I gotta work on my speaking skills here. But I'm gonna step away for a second. Basically, going in the 18th hole. Ryan's up 1. Jack has to win to push it to overtime. He has to win, or else he's done. So even if he ties him, it's Ryan. All Ryan has to do is time. So they hit their drives, forget where they were, but they hit their next shots. None of them are on the green. Ryan's in the bunker. Jack's got a chip. They both put it on, not too close to the hole. They could have put it closer. Jack 2 putts for 5. Ryan also 2 putts. He put his first putt. He didn't make it super easy for himself. It was no gimme, but he made that putt for 5 and he won. It was a fun match, and everyone there enjoyed it. Reid Walker was part of the peanut gallery. he can tell you, great match. One of the best we've had this year. It's always fun to start off the year with some fun, isn't that right, everyone? Now for our next story, Ben Delosio. So last year, Ben, he had a tough year with his scores and everything. But Ben, shout out to Ben because he's came out this year, not just in our league, but just in general, killing it. I mean, he's shown amazing improvement, and I think it's worth mentioning on here. Not in a league match, but I believe he broke 90 and shot 89 on 18 holes, shooting 43 on the front nine. Good job, Ben. We're happy for you. But unfortunately, Ben's improvement is not enough to get him ahead in the league. So Ben has lost to yours truly, Nick, on the 17th hole. Ben put up a great fight. He certainly deserved that win more than I did. He made a remarkable putt on the 16th hole, pushing the 17th hole, and he played a great match. But unfortunately, today, Ben versus Reid and Ryan had some trouble. He got taken down by Reid on the 11th hole and Ryan on the 12th hole. Shout out to Ben. He's came out this year with, right now, Ben is our most improved player from last year. Not even close, no comparison. So congratulations to Ben for improving. And I'm excited to watch Ben. I think he's a guy we have to watch for the next coming weeks because I think he's going to go on a big rise. So don't take Ben for granted. That's what I'm saying to you. I was ready for Ben. I knew he would be a good competition, and I still almost lost. So everyone, don't take anyone in this league for granted. Everyone can play. For our next story and our last story, possibly the biggest story of this news conference. Thank you for staying to the end because we have the biggest story. Sam versus Nick, fun. So, first, before I get into the match, I would like to give a formal congratulations to Sam Morris for not just making it past the 7th hole, but completing a whole round. Let's give a round of applause. Now, all jokes. Sam last year, he would often leave on the 7th hole. For those that don't know, he played about 3 matches. I think all of them he left on the 7th hole. But this time, he was having a tough round on the front 9, and he stuck through it. And I ended up winning, I believe, on the 15th or 14th hole. I forget. But it is worth mentioning that even though I had a commanding lead, I was up about 5 holes. Sam stuck out and kept fighting, and I had shot 43 on the front 9. He had shot 46 on the front 9. I shot 43. He shot 46 on the front 9. And it's worth mentioning that Sam ended up tying me stroke play, 89 and 89. So I think that's worth mentioning because Sam. It really shows that if you really just try to stick in your match, you keep playing, you can do well. So if our match was stroke play, it would have been very close. So shout out to Sam for battling, and I think that's a lesson we can all use. Thank you guys. This was so much fun. I hope you all loved it. I'm coming out with new videos every week for you. I'm sending it right to the group chat for everyone to see, so you guys don't have to miss an update. I want to say thank you to Ryan for helping edit this video. I'd also like to thank all of the league members, and this is so important to me. Thank you guys for really staying on schedule right now. We're on a great track, as I said in that text. This is a golf tee, by the way. And I just want to say thank you guys for getting in your matches. Every one of you guys have been an active member of this league and community. So thank you guys. I just put in a rule today. I'm requiring everyone to get at least 7 matches in by the end of June. And it doesn't mean you have to get out there 6 more times or 5 more times. You can play multiple matches each round if you're with multiple people in the league. Thank you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. And thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Happy golfing. Peace out.